I'm very excited. Got the chance to be able to go out in the booth again in the new stadium, second game in a row, and we were able to come out with a win, so that's always exciting.
Almost 90 players played tonight. What did you see from some of the young guys?
Yeah, the fact that there was everybody out there still know what we're doing. Like I've continued to say every single time, our offense is not easy to learn, and the fact that there was a lot of young guys out there making plays, we got the chance to be able to see a lot of running backs out there toting the ball, and that means a lot to us because we want to be able to see those guys make plays, and we want to continue to keep on feeding them when we can.
How valuable is it to see what they can do, though? You see it in practice, but like live.
Yeah, it's a lot of value to it.
Yeah.
It's a real game setting. It's no longer practice, and a game is totally different from practice. So when you're out there, it's like, all right, now you're on the field. So let's see what you do now. So it was exciting to be able to see a lot of the young guys out there making plays.
How important was it to get that first drive of the second half after throwing the pick at the end of the
Yeah, first of all, I got to give hats off to him making the play. I got the chance to be able to talk to him afterwards. I thought it was going to be a great pass, and he came off of his defender that had a hitch, and he made a one-hand interception, and it was hats off to him. And that's definitely a mistake that I can't afford to make down the line, so that's something I'm going to be able to continue to correct down the line.
What do you think of your defense tonight, too?
Got to keep on giving hats off to the defense, man. I continue to keep telling y'all that our defense has a lot of guys out there who are out there making plays, especially with Coach DK out there running the show. There's a lot of things that they're doing defensively that I know it's very stressful for offense to continue to keep on having to make adjustments to it.
Lance said DK especially emphasizes first down. Let's get ahead immediately. When you're on the flip side of that, when that's what somebody's trying to do to you, how difficult does it make it if you're second and long, third and long?
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. First of all, there's not many plays in the playbook for a 2nd and 18 call. So when you're in those situations, you kind of just got to continue to fight back. And I think their offense does a great job of, when we do end up shooting ourselves in the foot, I think we continue to keep fighting no matter what's going on, and we get back on schedule.
Sure.
E-Man's speed's been on full display,
100%.
especially tonight. What has it been like getting to introduce that to, I guess, the KU fan base?
Yeah, he's a speedy guy. He's a speedster. He has a lot of ability to be able to go out there and, outrun a lot of people. And I'm glad that everybody was able to see that tonight.
Jalon, Missouri up next. Have you been hearing about this game?
Of course, you hear a lot of things about games down the line, but I continue to tell y'all, I like to stay where my feet are. I continue to take in every single moment. Right now, I'm focused on the fact that we were able to get a win. It's a 24-hour rule, so I'm gonna go ahead and take in that win and continue to worry about the next team when it's time to be able to start watching film and break it down.
Can you walk us through that first drive? Under 2 minutes, touchdown right off the bat.
Yeah, when you go out there and run a lot of tempo and you're doing a lot of things offensively, it's kind of hard for a defense to continue to adjust to it. And I think that Coach Z has done a great job of being able to emphasize that when we want to be able to speed up the tempo, that's what we're going to do. And I got to give hats off to the guys for being able to know what we're doing in those situations.
You talked about it already, and you've already mentioned it most of this week, just the ability to hit multiple targets, all of your receivers. What did it mean to you to be able to do that again tonight?
It means a lot. Those guys work hard. They work very hard. There's not just a small sample of receivers that's out here working every single day. That whole entire room is a selfless room, and they continue to go out there and work for each other. So it's my job to be able to make sure that I'm able to give the ball to my playmakers in space and allow them to be able to make plays.
Your 50th touchdown, passing career touchdown. What was that feeling like for you to get that one?
To be honest, I didn't know until after the game. But it's exciting news. We were able to do it in game 2, and we still have 10 more guaranteed games to go. So we're going to continue to keep on working week by week.
And then giving Hanukkah his first one as a Jayhawk too. What was that feeling like for you as well?
It was exciting because, pre-snap, he was like, JD, there's nobody over me. I know, I got you, Gabe. I got you. So I tried to snap the ball as fast as possible, and he literally didn't even run around. He just ran into the end zone. I just tossed him the ball. So, it's been great to be able to work with that guy. He's a hard worker. He continues to keep on trying to grow every single day, and you got to be able to love that.
What did you think of Harry getting his first career touchdown?
He's been a workhorse. We've talked to y'all about him since he got here early in the spring. He's been somebody who's been, working his tail off, trying to be able to go out there and make plays whenever his chance comes. And it's a great thing to be able to see that he was able to get to the end zone tonight.
Take us through sitting back and watching Cole and Isaiah do their thing, but do it from the perspective of you're just getting a rest. You're not hurt. You've been in those shoes, but this is different. The rest of the night off.
First of all, I don't remember the last time. Well, last year was not before this season. Was it Lindenwood last year? So
sure.
It's great. To be honest, we're like I said earlier, we're out there getting a lot of guys, a lot of reps, and those are game reps that we're gonna remember for forever. If I'm not mistaken, that was Isaiah Marshall's first completion in his college career.
Right.
So those are little things that you always always remember growing up. I mean, I still remember my first completion, even though it was a long time ago.
What was it? You on the spot now?
Hold on. It was Coastal Carolina. I messed up my throw to LJ on a stop route. I overthrew him, and then we ended up running that same play again. I ended up hitting him on a stop route in the boundary.
LJ.
Come on, bro.
Still doing it for you.
Yeah. Tell me, buddy. You trying to put me on the spot? I told you, I got you.
Good man. That was good.
Can you talk about that moment on the sideline with Devin Neal and Chris Harris Jr. after the touchdown as well?
Yeah, I mean, I put my arm around D. Neal because I'm like, Dev, I know you just seen Daniels cool. I mean, hey. So, it was the smiles everywhere. I got the chance to be able to talk to Chris Harris Jr. He's a part of my fraternity, so I got the chance to be able to chop it up with him a little bit. But, I mean, it's the real Devin Neal. I mean, I'm always chopping it up when I can be able to chop it up with D. Neal.
What did it mean to celebrate that moment with him?
It means a lot, bro. I mean, Devin Neal is out there in the NFL. He's gotten the chance to be able to make it into the Saints. And, I'm very excited to be able to see what he does this year on the team. But the fact that he took his time out to come back home and come watch the Jayhawks play, it means a lot to us in the program.
You mentioned the Missouri rivalry. Do you do any research into that, or you just let
Devin
people
Neal
say
has done a great job of informing me about about the rivalry. Before he left, he was just like, "Damn, JD, I mean, you get to play the rivalry, I don't." So he gave me like all the background of the entire rivalry, and I know how deep it gets. I mean, I'm coming from a California kid. The USC and UCLA rivalry is not as deep as the Kansas and Missouri rivalry. So that's something that we definitely take seriously, and we're gonna have to continue to keep working piece by piece every single week that we do.
So he's gonna be blowing up your phone during game week, or is he gonna leave you alone?
Nah, I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna leave me alone. I think he's gonna leave me alone.
2 wins, good numbers, good efficiency. Overall, how do you evaluate the offense where you're at right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think that our offense continues to execute our game plan. I think we do a great job of, our preparation throughout the week. That interception hurts, bro. It really does, because those are things that you can't have down the line, especially when you're talking about those close game situations. Those are situations I do not want to put my team in. If we, especially in a 2-minute drill, when we drive all the way down the field, make it to the red zone, and we throw an interception, those are game changing moments, and that's exactly how I look at it. I mean, I got the chance to be able to bounce back from it, but you're not always going to get the chance to be able to bounce back from a mistake. So it's definitely been amazing to be able to see the offense go out there and run the offense, and Coach Z being able to be up in the booth and calling those plays out. I mean, 31 yards of offense tonight. You can't complain about that. It's a great day in the office.
Yeah. Do you? It's next play, right? Always. And
Gotta be.
Do you say anything after you throw a pick like that? Because obviously you're taking it kind of hard right now. Do you go tell your receivers, or do you tell Z like, hey, I'll get it back, my fault, whatever? Any of that stuff, or is there no time for that?
I mean, it's first of all, after an interception like that, the team comes up to me and they're like, "Next play, JD." We understand. So, but everybody knows that I'm always going to be hardest on myself. I mean, we were winning the game by I don't even know what the score was at the time, but at the end of the day, the scoreboard doesn't matter to me. I care about every single play and being in every single drive, and that was a drive killer. We killed the drive that way. They end up getting an interception. They end up getting the ball, and that's a turnover on the stat sheet, and that's something that the next team that we played throughout the whole entire year is going to continue to look at and try to be able to capitalize off that opportunity. So, like I said, I'm always going to be my worst critic. I'm always going to 100%, no matter what's going on. I could have had 7 touchdowns and 1 interception, and I'm going to think about the 1 interception more than the 7 touchdowns. So, I think that's just the competitor in me, and it just allows me to be able to continue to keep growing from there.
You've mentioned building chemistry with this new group of wide receivers. How do you think that's culminated so far these past 2 games, and where do you think it could go?
I mean, I think that we've been able to do a lot on film. It shows on film that I think that we're a group that's pretty close together. When there are mistakes, we talk it out. We have great communication when it comes to seeing something on the field, and we come back to the sideline and we try to correct it from there. So I don't think that's something that you're able to do with guys that don't trust you, and I think that they know that I trust them, because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep on giving them those 50-50 opportunities to be able to go up there and make a play, because at the end of the day, if your wide receiver's out there one-on-one, you should have all the faith in the world. No matter who's out there guarding him, he needs to come down with the ball.
You had 6 connections with Emmanuel. What was your favorite one?
The big boy post, gotta be. I mean, that was the bounce back throw for me. I mean, right before that play, I was able to throw a rope to Carson Brune on the over route, but then I'm like, Coach Z called the play, and I was like, okay. So now you want me to bounce back? I mean, I talked to Coach Z at halftime too, so he definitely got on me a little bit for that interception, but I told him, Coach, I got you. At the end of the day, I call the next play, and I'm going to go out there and prove to you exactly why I'm going to continue to bounce back. He does a great job of focusing on refocus, and that's exactly what I had to do in the moment.
Knowing Emmanuel's speed, and he talked about it a little bit, how when he lines up, he knows he's the fastest guy on the field. How much does that give you confidence on plays like that that are all about speed and timing?
I mean, it gives me all the confidence in the world. I mean, it's easy to underthrow him. So, and when he's out there running, you better throw it out there. Because if you don't, it is easy to underthrow him. So, and when you have a guy out there who has a lot of speed and has the ability to be able to go out there and beat his one-on-one matchups, you have to be able to give him a chance. And I'm glad that I was able to give him a chance on that post, and he was able to come down with it and be able to score a touchdown.
Thanks.